If you've been looking at new construction in Texas, you may have come across the terms PID and MUD, and you may have seen that the majority of communities have either one or the other. But what are they, and are they something you should be scared of? In short, they're both mechanisms developers use to raise funds for utilities and or amenities needed in a new community. Now, a PID, or a public improvement district, like here in Mustang Lake in Salina, is commonly used to fund additional infrastructure items such as sidewalks, landscaping, parks and recreation. But, and get this, it works completely separate to your HOA fees, so you will still have to pay those too. Now, most PID assessments run 20 to 40 years, and payments end when the bonds are paid. A PID assessment can also be paid in full upfront by a buyer. I personally do not recommend this because chances are you'll be moving again within 30 years, and then all you've done is paid someone else's assessments. Now, in Mustang Lakes, the overall PID is about $24,000, which is to be paid over 30 years, which sounds like a lot, and it is. However, if you cut it down to a monthly cost, it's going to run you around $135. And things to assess with a PID is what the community offers compared to those without one. Is the feel of the community different? Is it maintained better? And do you think you'll be happier living in the community? A PID for me is nothing to be scared of or shy away from. Personally, I believe there's more pros to a PID than cons. Now, if you purchase a pre-owned home with a PID, then you pick it up where the seller's left off. It doesn't restart, so once it's paid, it's completely gone. This is different to a municipal utility district or a MUD that we're about to visit now. A municipal utility district or a MUD, like here in the master plan community of Light Farms, provide water, sewage, drainage, or other utility-related services to new developments. MUDs typically exist in large master plan communities that, when started, fell outside of the city limits or outside the area where a city was providing the utility services. So, how do MUDs work? Well, the homeowners within the MUD pay off the bonds and pay for utility services through a MUD tax. Fun. In Light Farms, the property tax rate here is about 2.9% compared to other neighborhoods without a MUD tax in the same county, and they are usually around 2.4%. A MUD tax is also paid in lieu of city tax. So in theory, a MUD tax will go down over time because the costs of the initial infrastructure are repaid. So only money to maintain the services would be collected after the original bonds are paid. The only way a MUD tax is eliminated is if the MUD area is annexed by the city. However, my experience suggests that either of these happening is very, very limited. So just expect to pay the MUD tax for as long as you live in the home. Now, out of a PID and a MUD, I would say I prefer a PID, solely because the cost does eventually come off. However, there's a lot to be said about getting into a master plan community like Light Farms, even if it does have the MUD tax. Really, because the amenities and the events offered really are second to none. And it's one of the main reasons that there's such a high demand to live here, and it's also one of my favorite neighborhoods. So please, overall, do not be put off by MUDs or PIDs, as eventually I think they'll be commonplace in new construction communities. Do, however, make sure that you are well versed in the cost and what they are before you purchase a home. That will help eradicate any nasty surprises after you move in. Now, if you have any questions about North Texas real estate, new communities, or where is the best place to invest and to buy, please do not hesitate to reach out. Leave a comment below, or the information coming across the screen right now, you can contact me there. Please do like or subscribe to this channel for more information and videos. But until then, thank you for watching. Happy New Year. And just remember that Brits sell best. Bye-bye.